Hello there, it's Ethan from the Journal of Nonsense, this weird, funny, silly magazine I make for kids. And today, I wanted to show you how I start a new issue of the Journal of Nonsense. And the reason I'm doing that is because oftentimes the hardest part of a creative project is starting off. You have these ideas in your head, and then you got to get them out of your head and into something else, whatever medium you're working with. And then it's just so frustrating. How do I get those out? And I have this card here that helps me write the part you know. So basically that means usually there's some sort of idea that you have going into it of what it's going to be. For me, I get caught up on how do I get to that part? And what I've learned over the years is don't worry about that. Just start with the part that I already know. And while I'm working, sometimes I'll figure that out. I'll be like, oh, I know what comes before this, or I know what comes after this. So I've learned and trained myself to just start with the part I know and go from there. So today I am going to be starting the January 2025 issue of the Journal of Nonsense. I probably won't get through the whole thing in this video, but let's get started and you can at least see what it's like for me to start on projects. I have a bit of an advantage because I've been doing the Journal of Nonsense for almost 3 years now. So although I'm starting this issue new, I am not starting the whole process new. Okay, so here we go. I am in InDesign, which is an Adobe product I use for layout. I have saved last month's issue as a new file. So I'm just going to go in here, the Journal of Nonsense, just going to update the month and year. Hey, Happy New Year. Happy New Year! Alright, we did that, and now I'm going to delete this background, and I don't know what's going to be on the cover. I do know that I will figure it out at some point, so we got rid of that. Now we're inside. All of this stuff will get updated, so I'm just going to leave it for right now. Let's see, we're going to have a new recipe. I don't know what it will be yet, but let's delete the background and then at least I know. That's kind of a note to myself when I'm scrolling through where I'm like, oh, I have to work on this. A very dark word find we did last month. I have an idea, one of my kids suggested for the January issue to do a word find covered in snow. I don't exactly know how that's going to work, but we'll figure it out. A lot of my creative process is we'll figure it out. Let's just see. I don't know what's going to happen. Sometimes I have an idea in my head of what it's going to be, and then I'm always impressed or entertained to see what it ends up being. Alright, we'll delete the background. And last month we did these holiday presents. We don't need that, so let's just delete this whole page. Bye-bye! All of this will get updated with new stuff, so I'm just going to leave it for now. This is all last month stuff. I'm going to delete that. And fill in the blank spaces is a recurring thing. I don't know if I'm going to do it yet, but for right now I'm going to delete it, and then I can always get it back if I want. Bye-bye. Quiz. I actually do already have an idea for a quiz, which is y'all ready for that? Y'all ready for that? And let's get rid of some other stuff we don't need in here. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Sorry, guinea pig. Sorry, reindeer that plays Minecraft. Sorry, reindeer who's scared of flying. And let's get rid of the background as well. Alright, let's put this in a darker color so I can see it. That's fine. We're going to change all this. That's part of the creative process, is changing. And I used to get more caught up in oh, it has to look perfect. But right now I've kind of realized that this is all part of a process. So it will get perfect. It will never be perfect, but it will get more refined as I go. But right now I'm just building the house. Sometimes I work with kids on writing, and I remember this one school visit, and the kids were real into fonts. They were like, had to have the perfect font before they could start writing, and I get it. Fonts are fun. And what I was trying to tell them is, we'll get to the fonts. Fonts is down the line. Right now we got to build the house. So it's like, before we start thinking about what wallpaper we want to put up in the living room, we got to build the living room. That you got to build the living room. Am I right? All right. I don't know why you're dealing with this. Okay. I just realized I've been talking into the wrong camera the whole time. Sorry, I should be talking into this camera. There's another camera here I've been talking into. If you're like, Ethan doesn't know where the camera is, you were right. Now it's the new camera guarantee. I'll talk into the right camera. Let's see. Songs. I do have a song I want to put in here, but let's delete a bunch of this just so I can see that it's not going to be this. Bye, Hanukkah. Although, I think Hanukkah actually spills into January this year. So, whatever that's worth. Cheesy jokes, we will replace this with new jokes. This is all going to be updated and replaced. This is all going to be updated and replaced. There's always a sign on the back cover. Let's get rid of that guy. I'll keep this just so I can reuse it. What do we do next? Oh. Write the part you know. Here's something we can start with that I already know, and it's called Did You Know? It's a recurring feature in the magazine. It's basically kids have to finish the sentence with something that makes it sound ridiculous. So, koalas eat eucalyptus leaves because they're out of Twizzlers. That could be one. This is from last month's issue. So we need something for this month's issue, and I'll show you a little trick that I built. This is another way that I use AI in my process. So I'm going to go over to an app called Notion. And in Notion, it has AI built into it, and this is the prompt that I have. This is a recurring section in the Journal of Nonsense. Each issue has a different topic. I want your help coming up with some possible topics for future issues. The topics should be things that most kids would know 4 or 5 facts about. I'm also giving you lists of past topics. And then here's all the topics I've done in the past. And for people who worry about the use of AI or think it's unethical or anything like that, all of this is stuff that I could do without AI. Before AI came around, all I would do is go into Google and say, can you give me a topic that kids know about? And then I would sort through a bunch of them. And that's how most of these came up. And so it's all things I can do, but now I can do it much faster. So I'm going to take this prompt, I'm going to copy it. And I'm going to then highlight this, and then it says Ask AI. This is a recurring section, and then, alright, and then let's push send, and it's thinking. Alright, based on the list of past topics and requests for new topics, amazing volcano facts. I think that would be good. Let's take these. Or you know what, we can insert below. Okay. Amazing volcano facts, amazing weather facts, amazing insect facts. Yeah, there's a lot of good ones in here. Have I done birds? I love birds. I'm a bit of a bird boy. We've done bees and not insects. Weather seems hard. Planet is hard. Rainforest. Do kids know? Let's do volcano. So now, here's what I can do on this for Ask AI. I can say, can you give me 7 facts about volcanoes that kids might know? And again, this is something that I would have done beforehand. I would have just searched in Google 7 facts about volcanoes for kids, and I would have gotten a list. Let's insert these below. Here we are. Alright, so now I think we can start shaping what the sentences will be. I need 4 sentences. Let's go with this one. The word volcano comes from Vulcan, the Roman god of blank. And then when I am doing this, I start to think, like, what would I do if I was the kid? So obviously the first one is farts, the Roman god of farts. The Roman god of, oh no, that's so hot. So there's a couple of things that I can think of immediately, and that's how I know whether I should use it or not. Volcanoes are openings in the Earth's surface. I don't know about that one. There are 3 main types of volcanoes. Okay, if a volcano is dormant, that means it's blank. If a volcano is dormant, that means it's on vacation. It's sleeping. It doesn't want to talk to you right now. Okay, those are good. The largest active volcano on Earth is in, and then my backyard, my teeth. Oh no, that's terrible. But, you know, there's things there that I think kids could come up with. Volcanoes send out a hot liquid. Hot liquid. Hot liquid is lava a liquid? Is lava a liquid? If you're lava and you're listening, let us know if you're liquid. I don't know. Is lava liquid? Yes, lava is indeed a liquid. Okay. Volcanoes send out hot. You know, it's called a hot magma. Hot liquid, hot molten rock. Hot liquid. Hot liquid. It's so weird. Can I have? It sounds like if you're at a restaurant. Can I have a hot liquid? We have coffee. We have hot chocolate. I'll take lava. So now we have the 4 facts we're going to use here. We'll start with this one because I think the hot liquid is the easiest one. And then we'll go in here and we'll just paste volcanoes send out hot liquid called blank. What's next? If a volcano is dormant, that means it's alright. And then the largest active volcano on Earth is in my eyebrows. And then the last one, volcanoes send out hot liquid. No, we did that one. Oh, Vulcan, yeah. The word volcano comes from Vulcan, the Roman god of blank. Alright, so now we have to go find images for this. I'll show you how I do that. So most of the images for the Journal of Nonsense come from clipart.com. I'm a loyal subscriber. So let us see. What images are we looking for? Volcanoes send out hot liquid. So like volcano. Well, one thing I do is the volcano funny. If I just add the word funny, sometimes I get good images. Let's see. Volcano funny. Nope, none of those are helpful. Alright, volcano erupt. Let's see. Oh, that's terrifying. Yeah, who knew? This one's good. I mean, yeah, okay, I guess we should use this. Let us drag this image in here and we'll say, goodbye koala, hello volcano. Blip. That was the koala replacement noise. Is this getting a little cropped here? You feeling a little cropped, buddy? Alright. Fit frame, fit content. Fit frame. Fit frame? Nope. I always pick the wrong one, whatever it is. Oh, come on. Things. There we go. Okay. And now, we can increase the size of this a little bit. Alright. Cool. Volcanoes send out hot liquid called. Yeah, that was great. Alright, I'm happy with that. This is looking pretty good. We're off to a good start here. So what have we learned today? Today we've learned about volcanoes. We've learned it's a process. You know, we'll get to that. We're going to work on it. We don't want to pick the font first. We're going to make the thing, build the room, and then we get to the fancy parts. We learned write the part you know. Start with that. And we learned that I'm going to ask you to leave any questions you have in the comments or give me any tips that you have in the comments. And then I'm just going to say the word comments again. Comments. Okay, make sure you subscribe to this channel and to the Journal of Nonsense. Bye now. Blah.